Hey guys, it's Melisha Potter here. I'm a realtor and property manager with MP Dodge. Today we're going to be talking about the Omaha Rental Registry. So, as you may or may not have heard, Omaha recently passed a new ordinance that requires all rental properties to be registered with the city. And what this registration is doing is making it so that inspectors can set up periodic inspections of the property. If I'm your property manager, you can just relax, sit back, chill. I'll make sure that your property is registered. If I'm not your property manager, I will put a link in the description box below on the instructions on how to register. And then also down there in the description box, I will put my contact information so we can figure out why I'm not managing your property now. When are inspections? So you have 90 days from January 1st, 2020 to register your property. If you do not register your property in that time frame, and or if you have a current or active code violation on your property, you will be put on an annual inspection list. So they will come out and inspect your property every year. If you have registered your property in the 90-day time frame, and also don't have any code violations on your property, then you're on a 10-year inspection list. Each inspection is $125 per unit per inspection. So if you have a duplex, $125. And if you have like an apartment complex of 3 or more, then they will take 15%, they'll inspect 15% of the properties. And if they find that all of them are having code violations or majority of them having code violations, then they'll go through all of them and go through each one. But if they go through the first 15% and notice that everything's good, then they won't go through each one. But it's important to know that it will be, each one that they do inspect, it will be $125 each. Inspection notices are going to be mailed out to the either owner or property manager 14 days before the inspection. So you will get that mailer. It will come with a little card that the tenant will need to sign to show that they are authorizing the entrance of the inspector into the property. If for whatever reason the inspection time and day that is picked out doesn't work for the tenant or for you, you can get it rescheduled and there's no charge for that rescheduling. What are the inspectors looking for? So they're looking for, as plainly as possible, safety hazards. So this includes like holes in the roof, a working furnace, a working toilet in the bathroom, windows, making sure the windows open and shut in case there's a fire in the house, that people can easily escape out of the window if necessary. They're looking at those type of things. Why is there a registry now? So basically this is the city's attempt to weed out the slumlords, as plainly as you can put it. It's basically to make it so that the tenants that are not aware of the law, they're not aware of that that maybe they're living in a substandard living environment. It's just a way to make it so that they are protected. And if we think about some of the things that happen at the Yale Park and just other properties, that the tenants, most of the time, the tenants don't know that they are living in a hazardous environment. So this basically puts it back on the cities and the owners' backs and making sure that it's right. But also there are elements of this that help educate the tenants as well. So let me know what you guys think. That's about all I have for it. But if you have additional questions, feel free to comment below, and also tell me what you guys think about this new rental registry. I know there's some cities outside of Omaha that are currently doing rental registries, and maybe some people can chime in on that and how it is for you in your city. But I'm just curious to know what other people are thinking about it. Any questions you guys have, just let me know. And then, like I said before, my information on how to reach out to me will be in the description box below. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.